Okay, so here's what we're working on today, guys. I have my kit from my teleporter version 3, the 250 watt transmitter, and this HD camera that came with it, and it records to a micro SD. Great little starter package, really enjoyed it. The goggles, haven't tried anything else, so really can't compare, but they do the trick for an entry-level FPV, and I got them when they were on sale. But I wanted something better to record with. I found my videos just didn't come anywhere as close, and obviously this camera compared to a GoPro didn't work. But I didn't want to spend like $300 to $400 on a GoPro, so enter in the Turnigy one action camera, or the SJ400, and that's what it is. You look in the manual, that's what it is. You look on the firmware, that's what it is. It's an SJ400. Originally, I was just going to use it for recording and use this for the FPV, but when I ordered, the cable was in stock, and I wasn't 100% sure at the time if I was going to be able to record and FPV through this, because there seemed to be some confusion. I think mainly depending on when the SJ4000 was made or which firmware you had on it. But picked up the cable anyway, did some more research today as it came in, and eureka! What you get when you get your cable is you get 4 wires that come out. 2 are for power. You have a black and a red. Your red is your hot, and then your black is your negative. You also have 2 video cables that come out. Your green is your negative, and your white is your video, or the more commonly like your yellow one. So what I've wired on here is just a simple servo lead. This is the JR scheme. Just put that on there, and I already tested it out. And then what I did actually was I removed the red one from the center, and then moved the negative over. And the reason I did that was because if you go and you look at a picture, you'll see that this reads 5-volt power, then your ground, and then your video. Okay, so I wanted it in that order, and I just wanted the colors to kind of match up. I could have left just the red one there and wired that in, but just a little OCD, I guess. Did that. I could power this camera, in theory, from what I understand, with this here, because this is 5 volts, and this is what this camera needs to charge with. Just wasn't 100% sure on how to do it, so if somebody wants to leave comments on how to do that, that would be appreciated, because I might do that down the road, hence the reason why I left those there. But for now, I'll just run off the battery power, and it has a little battery meter in there when you're flying that you can see, so I'll just watch that. I think that's about it. So yeah, that's going to run back into here, and then we're going to be all set, and then I'm going to use this on another project down the road, maybe a mini quad or something like that, if I can scrounge up the funds for that one. Yeah, I already actually tested this out. I will show a little video of this working on my teleporter goggles. Not sure how that video is going to come out, but at least you'll be able to see that it is working and recording. So I'll come back when that's ready. Okay, so we're all set back up here. I've got the camera mounted there. My cable is run over and up onto the transmitter, which is powered by the balance lead of the 2200. Now, what you'll notice is the LCD is not on the camera. That's because what you need to do is just go into the settings on the camera by pressing your power button 3 times there, and you go down to TV mode. And what you want to do is just select it and then turn it on, and then that enables the video out. Now, what we have here, notice, light is not blinking at the moment. Okay, we'll have a look in here, and you can see, it's kind of hard to do this, but you can see that there is a picture in there. Okay, now what we're going to do just to prove that it will record at the same time, we'll press the OK button, I think it is. And that light's going to start blinking. There we go. We're blinking away, so we're recording now. And then we're going to come back over here, and we're going to have a look in here. And we see that we still have picture. You can't really make out the display settings or whatever, but it is recording. I can guarantee you that right now. And we are all set to go. Still recording. Again, go in to your settings, go down to TV, turn that on so that it gives your video out. And you had the green wire coming out is your video ground. Then you had your white one as your video. And then again you had the other two that you could use power with it, but again only 5 volts. That's plugged in. Cable from Hobby King. And we're plugged in here. And remember, I moved over the wire because again on the outside you had your power, and we wanted to have our video and then ground. So that's what we have here. We have video and then ground. Okay, all set to go, and that's just done with a servo connector. And we're set to fly some FPV through a HD recording camera rather than the one that came with the teleporter version 3. We'll be able to record some better footage. Not going to be much on my channel, but you never know. Check it out, and there'll be some video of this hopefully in the near future.